Hi, I'm Rachel.
I'm Trinity.
We are
Two Honest Beauty.
Tonight we came together to recreate our Pride looks for y'all because we went last Sunday. It is now Friday, so it's almost been a full week. But we had said on our Instagram that we were going to show you these looks, and they were fun to create the first time, so we thought we would do it again.
It was fun. I like playing with colors. If you guys enjoy watching us, you think we're cool, funny, please like and subscribe.
And we will, let's get into it.
Yep.
So I normally switch back and forth from doing my eyes first versus my makeup.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I switch back and forth. For this look, I had to do my look first because, and I think this is normal for a lot of like really pigmented items. There's a whole lot of fallout that comes with it. And so I did my look first and then I filled in the rest.
Mother trucker.
What?
Just kidding. Ooh.
What is that? My husband's listening to like, he literally told Alexa to play gangster rap. So that's our...
She's so good.
our background music. Okay, so the first color I went in with was Creamsicle on the Jaclyn Hill palette. I hope y'all aren't getting sick of this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of sick of using it.
Jaclyn?
Yes. I was like, I need to branch out!
You do need to branch out.
Well, but we're trying to do this whole series on how you can make all these looks, and I think it's great, you can, but like, I love playing with makeup, and I've only played in this palette.
So I use Jaclyn Hill on the daily, but I also, like I told you, I use other palettes too.
I could not believe, so on the reg, this is not Creamsicle, by the way, I'm just setting it with Silk Cream. So you literally just go in with like a shadow from here and a shadow from there. You are such a beauty YouTuber.
I mean, we kind of are.
Well, no, I know, but I don't do that, and it actually kind of bothers me when...
What the fudge? What the hell, Color Pop?
Color Pop?
Wait,
I'm going with this.
Okay.
Now I'm going into Creamsicle.
So what the hell am I supposed to do?
Gangsta rap, gangsta makeup.
Ghetto.
I went really high with my yellow, higher than I would normally because I wanted you to see all the colors of the rainbow.
Oh my god, you're working so fast.
And there's a fly in here, so if you see some rando flying across the screen.
He literally just followed us from the bathroom.
I know.
Little bitch.
Happening?
Maybe he's trying to get his
Pride look on.
fame.
I would never in a million years go up this high with such a color. I truly just wanted you to be able to see, not you, but just in general when I was at Pride, I wanted to be able to see all the colors of the rainbow. Alright, so that's Creamsicle all over the lid. And now I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette with Top Secret. And that's going to be the green component to my look.
I really do love that palette.
Yeah, I do too.
What other one do you have of her?
That's it. I had.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought you had two.
Well, so I've owned a purple palette before, and I think they're beautiful, but I don't use them on the reg.
I have Kylie's purple palette, and I barely use it.
I'm not a huge Kylie Cosmetics fan.
Really?
No, because no offense, but I've seen what like those lips look like on you when you wear them, and it's not you, it's just how they wear throughout the day. They don't wear throughout the day.
They don't, and they really dry.
They dry out your lips, and they've cracked your lips before.
It dries on like chalky, so there's no moisture, and it just...
And then it peels and
yeah,
stuff.
you can't really like reapply.
And when, I mean, her lip kits are $29. Isn't that what they retail for?
I think you're right.
And yeah, no, and I can go get a lip good lip from NYX, Milani.
I'm gonna pay this much for my shit to be cracking, bleeding,
and like ruining my lips. Now, I do have a crack right now on my lips right here. Right there. Oh, no, I know it did hurt.
Okay, so I am going to start off with a pink in my crease. I'm going to do this dark pink first. Kind of blend that in.
Is Missy?
I think so. It kind of sounds like
I
her.
love Missy Elliott.
Yo, she's so skinny now.
Is she? You know who else I love? Because I'm obviously not an African American woman, but like as far as like really good spokespeople, Missy Elliott, freaking Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I like Queen Latifah.
I love Queen
too.
Latifah. She's so funny, but she so values education, which you know is right up my alley.
Have you?
In my life, it's education, makeup. Like,
yeah.
Those are my like two passions in life.
Have you seen that movie with Steve Martin? It's called Bringing Down the House.
Yes!
I love that movie!
Because Eugene, whoever's like in love with her. Yes.
Yes, that movie is so funny.
That movie is so funny. You know what other movie I like when we're on the realm of those? And this is not them. It is Jamie Kennedy. Malibu Gangster. Is that what it's called?
Oh my god, I hate that movie.
Where he's like the rich kid and his dad's trying to like scare him white. That's not my term. That's his dad's term in the movie.
I hate that movie. I don't know why.
I gave you the snack, not the whole kitchen. Oh, I think that movie's
You just
so funny.
all over me.
Well, that's the whole kitchen.
Okay, so I decided to add a little red in there. Just to kind of like darken it a little bit. So blend this harsh line out a bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a brighter pink. This one up here, and kind of just lighten up that top. Okay, so I'm actually not going to use an orange.
Did you not the day of Pride?
No. I'm just going to blend the pink and the yellows together. So I actually used all three of these yellows. I kind of just dipped in my blending brush and all of them, and it kind of just blended them all together. So that's what I'm going to do now. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, your brushes will make or break a look.
I always think back on how I used to use those little sponge applicators. Okay. I don't know how I did it.
I remember when I would be like wiping it across my lid and the sponge would come off and then just straight plastic
yes, and you were, like,
scraping your
scraping
eyeball.
I remember that too. And then I also remember like when the glue would come undone and it's off, I would remember like holding it together, trying to like put the shadow on my eye.
It's laughable that I'm not gonna say that because I love all makeup, but like if there's still companies out there providing those, like I feel like that's just a waste of money at this point. Even if they're only like 15 cents for a unit, that is a waste of money.
Agreed.
Maybe not. I actually had a good friend of mine tell me that she still uses those.
I don't know how.
I told her a little bit of me died when she told me that.
I told her, come over and I'll do your makeup. Because she snapped me the same thing. Okay. Now that that is done, I'm going to cut my crease.
I'm just gonna keep blending this green until it doesn't look harsh. Okay, so now I went in with, on my, most of my lid was Jada.
You don't mean Jade?
No, I don't mean Jade. Jada was on like the more portion of my lid. And I'm really going to pack it on. And that's where most of my fallout came from my lids. Because I did Jada and Twerk. And they fell all over my face. My face, you big disgrace. I'm kicking your can. Everywhere. All over the place.
Huh?
I'm just watching you cut your crease.
It's hard. It's so hard.
I wasn't saying you're doing a bad job. I'm just watching you.
I can't do it, I feel like. Because I watch girls on YouTube and they're just like, what the? And I feel like mine doesn't look like that.
Well, when I get done editing this video, it'll look like that.
Hopefully.
And that's how those Insta girls did it too. Okay, I honestly don't remember what brush I used. Send me to this one. I don't have setting spray. Give me your Nixie stuff. Thanks. I normally don't go in with setting spray for mattes, but because I needed that color payoff on my lid, I did. So if you ever need the color payoff, yeah, if you ever need the color payoff,
dang,
honestly,
I should have done that.
It's all about spraying.
Too late now.
It's Pride Month, and if we give somebody some inspiration, I swear to God, I gave that girl on Instagram her inspiration. She has like as many followers as we do, like almost none.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, who are you talking about?
That eye look I sent you the other day, and I was like, this looks familiar.
Oh,
it was my eye look.
I know it was, but I didn't know that she posted it after. I thought you found it.
No, she when I sent it to you, that's when I saw it. I know. I really got you best credit.
True. It's shit.
I have so much fallout under my eyes
because
I'm not taking it and trying to blend it. I'm literally like taking the pigment and packing it on. So it's nothing that's wrong with the palette. It's just the technique that I'm using to get it on right now. And honestly, hindsight, I should have cut my crease, or I should have just laid down concealer on my lid afterwards to really get the color payoff. I didn't, and so I didn't want to do it for the video. But if you are going to create a look with like all these pigments for Pride or for whatever, I suggest laying down concealer. What?
Are you tapping out on the side of this?
Is that my thing?
You're going to have blue all over your carpet.
I don't own this house.
Okay, so now that I have my crease done, I'm going to start doing a rainbow. I'm going to start with the pink out here, and then I'm going to do yellow, green, blue, purple. So I'll just go back with the dark pink that I used, and then I'm going to use the pink up here, and then the yellows, and then the greens, and then the blues. And I am going to do the same thing as she is doing. I'm just like pressing it in and packing it on there. And I'm kind of going to do it like diagonal a little bit.
Diagonal?
Yeah.
Oh, I see the cut.
I do like this palette because the colors, they blend really well.
Okay, so I'm done with Jada. Now I'm gonna go in with Twerk. I'm just gonna leave all my fallout there because I know there's more fallout to come. And yeah, clean it up later.
So apparently there's two Take Me Back? Take Me Back to Brazil palettes. One is the matte one that I have, and then there's another one, and the packaging is black, but they're all like shimmers. So I guess that's a lot.
I don't know what you're supposed to do with the whole palette of shimmers. I can think of 9 million things to do with the whole palette of mattes.
Yeah.
Shimmers, that would be lost. That's actually, like, I bought that Fall Into Frost palette by Morphe, and while it is stunning, I don't reach for it unless there's just, like, a shimmer shade I want.
The one that you recently bought?
No. I bought it a while ago. But it is, I don't reach for it because it's mostly shimmers. And though I think shimmers are gorgeous, you can't use them on the regular.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I mean, I'm not the type that, like, does shimmer all the way up to my brow. I just put it on my lid.
Yeah. And sometimes I don't even do that.
True.
So one thing I did notice while I was, like, doing this look is while I was trying to blend Twerk into my outer corner, it was taking away a little bit of Jada. And so I had to go back in with Jada and kind of finesse the Mary line. Mary, like, holy matrimony.
Ooh, look at that rainbow. We're about to have a double rainbow.
That's so pretty. And I'm not going to lie, I didn't.
You didn't even notice? Look.
I did look. I did not.
Now that we're sober. I'm just kidding.
Are you sure that's how you did it on Sunday?
Yeah. Yes. Do you want me to show you?
I feel like I looked at you all day long. Because what's happening? Not that your eyes weren't beautiful on Sunday, but like, that's real pretty. Okay, the lines are a little bit more blurred there. You're a little bit more precise today than you were that day. Yeah. It looks great. You are definitely more precise.
Maybe I was in a rush. Okay, so now I'm actually going to do a rainbow underneath me eye as well. I don't know why I say it like a pirate. What is happening?
Why is this like blending so much better than the day of? I guess we were just like in a hurry.
Excited.
Yeah, but not being in a hurry right now, I'm not having to do as much cleanup work as I had to do the other day.
Okay, let's try this again.
I am going to take, this eye looks okay, but for this eye, I am going to take a little bit more of Jada, that blue color that's on the inner of my lid, and help marry that together.
I hate that.
So because I have a crap ton of fallout, I have a makeup wipe right here. It's a Burt's Bees micellar water one. I hate them.
I don't like it either.
I hate them. I don't like the smell. They're harsh.
They smell nasty.
And they're really harsh on my skin, and they don't take off my makeup.
It like spreads it. I don't know.
So I'm actually not using my Physicians formula today. I'm using my like fall, winter, colder, not so humid months foundation. It is the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. Love this. I absolutely love it. It's just a little heavier than what I'm trying to do on like the daily. But it's nighttime now, and I had no idea how many of our like close friends and relatives were so into makeup. Until we started this channel.
Yeah.
And then I have my close family and things being like, oh my God, Rachel, Trinity, y'all are killing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
It's
Have
so
you
excited.
seen this product? Have you seen? I'm like,
no.
I didn't even know you knew those brands.
Yeah.
My sister texted me today. She's like, because you know she's coming in this week.
Yeah.
Okay. And she was like, can we go makeup shopping this week?
Oh, yes
we can. That's my favorite kind of shopping.
I want to be there. I assumed that I was going to be there.
Oh, I didn't tell you. We're going makeup shopping next week. Sorry, yeah, of course you're going to be there. Okay, so full disclosure, I did not wear a full face of makeup at Pride because we're in Texas. It was really hot that day, and right now we're in the period where it's like it's trying to come out of like the spring storms and just be summer. So it was so muggy, and it was like when I was getting ready, it was already 75 to 80 degrees. Yeah, so I was like, I'm not dealing with it. She did though, and so when we were talking about doing these looks, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do a full face because you are, and I'm not just gonna sit here doing nothing. But just so you know, I did not wear a full face at Pride. I did my eyes, I did some spot concealing, and I wore a lip, and like my brows and my mascara and all that, obviously. But I did not do a full. I did not wear any foundation that day.
I did, and I regret it.
She looked amazing at the beginning, but we were waiting in line to get a beverage, and you could see the sweat like going down her face. Yeah. And it wasn't just her, it was everyone around us. We were cooking. Literally cooking. I'm gonna set my under eye just because it's normally what I do, but truly we're not going anywhere tonight.
So I forgot to bring my MAC, and luckily I have a sample of a foundation. It's a really expensive foundation. I would never buy this foundation, but it's Giorgio Armani, and I got it just like as a sample, and surprisingly it kind of fits my face. So
she loves it. No,
I do.
No, she texted me the other day at work when she was there. She's like, I love this foundation, and I'm just sitting there like, I was like, well, why don't you buy that, and then I'll get, it's a dupe, because I saw on Dupe Boss, maybe? That's an Instagram account. Or one of the dupe Instagram accounts, and it said a dupe for the Giorgio Armani foundation was the L'Oreal Pro Glow.
Really?
Yes. And I've worn the Pro Matte before, didn't love the formula.
Yeah.
I've never tried the Glow one because it's just counterintuitive for me to go
yeah.
dewy. Because
Yeah.
I'm already naturally a dewy person.
I always try to stick with like mattes and stuff like that because I'm so oily. So if I do dewy, like.
Right. It's like counterintuitive for you to try and make your skin dewy when it does that on its damn own.
Too much. But I really do like this foundation and it sucks.
It's not that bad. It's like it retails for like $64. It's not that bad. Cause what, MAC is $40? How much is MAC?
$30.
Oh, envy him.
It's just like light, but it also has like good coverage. Meh. The struggle.
I'm being a peasant.
I know.
We are on a beer budget with a champagne taste, if you know what I mean. I'm not. I'm totally beer budget, beer taste. I'm beer everything. This one trying to do the finer things in life.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to fan it. And I know this was just a fad for a little bit, but I don't like to crazy contour my nose, so I'm going to fat it up.
Oh, I need my Stella highlight. Damn it. It's in my purse.
Brush that away. Oh, you know what else I wore the other day?
What?
I did not wear a full face. I did wear highlighter, though.
Oh, did you?
You know what's so funny? Is like, I remember watching videos back in the day when they were like, I can't live without highlighter. I was like, okay. I can't live without highlighter.
I feel weird without it on.
It's like you forgot to wear mascara. Yeah. Almost.
I just started recently wearing a highlighter because I felt like if I wore highlighter, I'd look too oily.
Like recently, within the last like couple days, no? Or couple weeks?
No.
A month or two?
Like a couple months. A few months.
Okay. Yeah. So I went real ghetto. So to do my under eye, I only did red and orange under my eye, and I used Q-tips.
Really?
Real profesh. Yeah, I did.
I mean, whatever works.
I got my red out of the Jaclyn Hell palette, and it Hunts is what I used for my red, and my red was what went into my inner part. And I did a pretty dramatic under eye, like more dramatic than I normally do, because I mean it was Pride and I wanted it to show up. I didn't just want like a smoky under eyeliner, you know what I mean? Like I wanted you to be able to see that I was wearing red under my eyes.
It looked good.
Thanks.
I liked it.
I just was like looking at my brushes. I was like, I don't really know what's gonna give me that payoff of like I needed a precise application. But I didn't really have a correct brush for it. I don't even know what the correct brush for this would be. Truthfully.
Probably just like one of those small lip brushes.
Yeah, probably. And then for my orange, this is where one of my other palettes came in. I used the Morphe Slay All Day Slayer. The Morphe Day Slayer. And I used the color in the crease. Which is funny because I've never used this color in my crease.
Ooh, that's a pretty color. That's real orange.
And that's what I used for that color.
So, on my Pride look, I used a Stella topper, but I forgot it. So, I won't be doing that. Which sucks. Oh, but I do have like an iridescent color in here, I think.
When you're trying to marry colors like this, don't like end one color and start the color right then. Like bring it in and kind of blend it together, and so there's like a seamless crease between the two.
Yeah.
To make it look all put together. Normally I would use the word cohesive right here, but I got yelled at by one of our friends who follows us for using such a big word.
Oh.
I know. I was like, I don't know how to use not big words.
I like your big words. I mean, sometimes I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what she was. She was like, I don't want to have to watch your makeup video and try to think of what you're saying.
That's funny. Like Googling shit while...
I actually didn't wear any eyeliner this day. because my upper eye was so dark. I did put this. It is Rimmel London, the Scandal Eyes waterproof in Nude, and I put that on my waterline to kind of open them up a bit.
Yeah, so our last video I said that to make your eyes brighter you will use like a white liner. I use the white liner if I'm trying to make a very dramatic eye, or I'll use the white eyeliner and then add like a shadow, because if I don't have like a colored pencil, I'll put like a shadow and pack it on there. But
I like the Nude better. The white's
it's
too
white
harsh
for me.
Yeah,
it's way too harsh.
So this
so
one,
I use the Nude one too.
Yeah, this one I like a lot because it's it gives you the same effect that you're looking for, but it's not crazy.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I agree. Ooh, I'll put my lipstick on. I did a cool lip. I used 2 lips. I'm actually really into like mixing lips right now, so I use the NYX Liquid Suede and Run the World Girls, this one. And then I also use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this color. It's called Party Pink.
Oh, there's like, I hate that. Like when you have a mascara and you like scrape your whole eyeball.
Oh, it's the worst. Or like you do it so bad, you blink really hard and it's like all down there and you're just like,
well, that was,
why me?
Yeah, that was like a whole hour wasted.
Okay, dokie, get the big one. It's time for highlight.
Mascara all on my top lip.
Let me see. Just dab it with a wet dab. Don't rub. You know, this may not be the same look, but
It's
I
pretty.
like
I think close.
Yeah, I like it.
And I am gonna put on my lip. I did a nude because my eyes were so dramatic. I kind of wanted them to speak, so I used the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Poet. I'm not gonna lie, I love this color, but I had never put it to the test like I did at Pride. It's not a last all day kind of thing.
It isn't?
No, like you're drinking out there and like hanging out and stuff and eating and whatever, and it didn't last. I think I reapplied probably 3 times, and not because it came off completely, but I'm one of those people, like when it starts rubbing off like in the inner,
yeah,
I can't handle it, and so I definitely reapplied 3 times.
Pride ready.
Alright guys, so these are the finished looks. Gonna look down for you so you can see. Look up. Anyway, so this is a lot of fun to film. We were just talking that it's hilarious that this video is gonna be condensed into 30 minutes when it took us 3 hours to film this. The makeup looks did not take 3 hours, but like
Breaks.
Just living life. Yeah, it took 3 hours. So, yeah, so these are our finished Pride looks. We hope whatever you're doing that you have a great Pride month.
Yay.
Love is love. But we will see you on the next one.
Bye
guys.